Hi, I'm B. Allen, aka podcast host, aka comedian, and informer of things you may or may not know. I'm a heathen, and sometimes say things you may or may not agree with. I don't care.
Hi, I'm Jay Jamal, minister, comedian, and podcast host. The opinions of this podcast are for entertainment only. Please pray for the pod, and may God help us all.
It's a free country, and this pod costs you nothing for now. Keep listening, and soon you'll be paying for this ridiculousness. Until then, don't cancel us, and enjoy the scheduled program.
Welcome everybody to the Church Parking Lot Podcast, where it is
And it ain't
what you think. Yeah, this is the Church Parking Lot Podcast, where it's a comedic conversation between a minister and a heathen and a minister.
Yeah.
You know, we'll let y'all choose which is which when y'all ready to choose, man. But make sure y'all...
Well,
We all right?
okay now.
Make sure y'all go check us out on our website at churchparkinglotpodcast.com, and also go check out our sponsors on shopnewclothes.com, where you can get all of your Church Parking Lot Podcast apparel, socks, t-shirts, and hoodies. It's hoodie season out here.
Yeah, facts.
Hoodie season.
I even got hoodies on my shirt. You know what I'm saying? Hoodie everything.
Hoodie everything,
Hoodies
baby.
on my socks.
Your socks got a hoodie?
Yeah, man, got to.
Just in case your heel get cold.
Just in case, yeah, you wrap it underneath.
Hey, y'all know it's Thanksgiving time, man. Make sure y'all go check us out on, what is that?
Spiceship.
SpiceshipOrganics.com.
Yeah.
SpiceshipOrganics.com,
Do that.
where you can get all your organic spices.
Yeah, all
Check
that.
us out, man. All of them, everywhere. Times two. I am Jay Jamal, one of your co-hosts for the Church Parking Lot Podcast, joined by my co-host,
B. Allen. What's happening, y'all?
yeah, we're going to go ahead and get this podcast started. Episode 136.
Yeah.
Episode 136. Favorite segment of the podcast, which is entitled For Why.
Why 4?
B. Allen got it this week, y'all. Hold on to y'all seats. What you got for us, sir?
Hey, man, look, I'm just going to be straightforward with you, man.
Oh, you going straight into it?
Straightforward with you,
Okay.
man. You ever tore it up? Like, you ever killed it? Like, you tore it down. I'm talking like, you demolished
Like
it.
you got up and did the baby boy dance.
What you talking about?
What you talking about?
I mean, it depends on what you talking about. When I said what came to mind with you?
I mean, a lot of things came to mind. You know,
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about, destruction of buildings, tow it down,
I don't think that's where your mind was going.
put it down, you ever put down some cinder block, some bricks, put it
something like
down, something like that.
But no, man, you ever like wrecked a building, like had the opportunity to tear a wall down, or do some real reupholstering, not the stuff at work that
Right.
they pay you for, but
Right.
something that maybe you had to do.
I have not, and I have been wanting the opportunity just to take a sledgehammer to a wall or to a cabinet or something like that. The closest I've gotten to is when you're moving out of a place or something like that, and you take all that stuff to the dump.
Oh yeah,
You just throw it into
Throw
this
it up,
big
yeah.
pit and you watch it smash. Yeah, that's...
Well, they got like places now where you can like go and pay a fee, and they'll take you to a room with just a bunch of stuff in there. It'd be like old TVs and mirrors and picture frames and wood and old furniture.
Yeah.
And you can just go in there and they'll give you a bat or just give you gloves and a big welding helmet and say, go crazy. Go crazy. Tear it up.
I heard that's real therapeutic though.
I heard it too, man. I want to go to one.
Do
one.
you?
Yeah, we
You
probably
got
should
some
do that.
animosity to get out, man?
Oh, I got plenty. Got plenty of animosity. All that, man. I'm an animal.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I want to go to one of those, man. But the reason I bring that up is Listen, man, you got to lock your doors, okay?
Oh, you gotta lock your doors.
Lock your doors at night, especially if you're not gonna be at the home.
I don't know where this is going, man.
when you at home, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes maybe leave a door open, try me.
Right, right.
I'll be there.
Long as you got something there that will,
in case you're looking for a little trouble.
Just in case.
A little fun to get into.
Yeah.
Leave your door unlocked while you're at home.
Yeah.
And just hope that somebody just tries you.
Yeah.
So you can do what you got to do.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, man. But if you're not going to be at the home, you might want to lock your doors.
That is true. Right? That is true.
And I'm telling you now because there was there's a home that was vandalized in Isle of Wight.
Okay.
Okay.
We here.
Yeah, we here. It's a UK family owned the home.
Okay.
I believe they were either away on business or away living in their other home.
Okay.
Every time someone is UK, they're usually rich.
Right.
So I don't know.
Right. That is true.
Especially if they living here.
Right.
In Virginia. You
Especially
either rich or you royalty or you something. There's nothing else here for you. I assure you that.
Especially in Isle of Wight.
Yeah. What?
Why are you there?
Nothing is there.
You're trying to get away.
Yeah, it's facts, man. So in Isle of Wight, there's this house that's they found has been vandalized.
Okay.
And through some pretty good detective and police work, they nailed the culprits. These children were as young as 11.
Wow.
And as old as 15 at the time.
Oh, okay.
So these are young teens just cruising the neighborhood in their huffies. And they saw a little house. It was like, hey, let's go in there and see what it's all about.
Right.
Hey, door was wide open, man.
Wide open.
Yeah. And a $1.5 million home.
What?
$1.5 million home. And they did damage in upwards to $400,000.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Now that I got you there, this is where the story gets fun.
Oh, it turns.
Oh, this is where it gets real fun.
Okay.
This is where it gets fun.
Because,
you as children can't just do $400,000 worth of damage, but you're lonesome. Which, your little PlayStation 5 fingers.
Right.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Right. Especially kids today.
Oh, especially kids today.
Right.
God knows. They need all kinds of digital. They need a YouTube video on, how to do
how
everything.
to destroy something.
Yeah. How do I destroy a vacant house? And that's how they get locked up.
How do I use a sledgehammer?
So, just so happens that this $1.5 million home had some $1 million equipment.
Oh, God.
So the children retrieved equipment like sledgehammers, chainsaws.
Okay.
And a lot more destructive equipment, and they went to town, man.
Wait, where did they get this equipment from?
From the garage in the back.
Oh, so...
Yeah, everything was wide open.
They went into the house, and the house already had this stuff there.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So it's like its own destruction room.
Yes.
But it's a destruction house. And they're giving us everything.
Yes.
I get why they did what they did, man.
Yeah, I get it.
Here's the kicker, though.
Okay.
As if that wasn't enough. These children vandalized this home over a 30-day rave. This was 30 days. This was a month-long process. Hey, man, where you going today?
I don't know, man. Where you going?
I'm going down to the Hendricks. They got this big house. You can just go in there and just tear it up anytime you want to, man.
Like you got to pay to get in there?
No, it's free. It's a mansion.
It's a mansion?
Yeah, we have parties in there and everything.
Man, where's this at?
Yeah, it's right around the corner. Come on, let me show you.
Let's go.
Oh, man. That's what they've been doing, man. These two teens were using it for the crash castle, man. I don't know what else to call it.
In a neighborhood, because I'm pretty sure this is not the only house on the block with a house that's worth $1.5 million.
I don't know, man. I don't know. They didn't show many pictures of this home. But, just know that it was a 6-bed property. Okay. Oh. The homeowner's wedding dress was also destroyed. They just wanted to include that in there. It's probably worth some bread. Destroy. They also used bleach to destroy the home. I guess bleach was already there. Pretty sure. Yeah, man. Just some heinous little teens, man, doing what they do.
30 days?
Over a 30-day period.
So you mean to tell me in a $1 million home, $1.5 million home, you have no security cameras?
There's probably watching them for 30 days, man. Ain't no telling. They might have been overseas somewhere, man. You know, my passport say I can't come back early. I gotta watch these dudes from over here tear up my house.
I got 30 days, man. 30 days to port you.
I'm sitting here over the ring camp. Hey, get out of here. This is the 17th time y'all been over here this week. And they ain't listening, man.
No, they not.
Nah, man. Sad story, man. 7 children destroyed this home. Oh, they had a couple axes, too.
Couple axes. So you talking about axes, chainsaws, bleach?
Yeah. All that. Oil, paint, and the top ingredient that was found smeared all over the house was ketchup. That was a dead giveaway that we're dealing with children.
Facts.
I gotta have ketchup on everything.
What?
Even my destruction, even my vent. That's my tag. That's my tag. Yeah. Squirt a little ketchup on it.
Bruh, see, and this is my thing, though. As kids, going into a house with all of this stuff in it, I'm sorry. From where I'm from, we're not really going to destroy it for real. Like, we really going to throw some parties. Like, I'm skipping school and going there and going back to sleep.
We're going to take some stuff.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And see what kind of money we can get.
Absolutely.
You know, they talk destroying it. That also gives me the inkling that they're probably kind of well off.
The other kids,
Don't need this stuff.
Nope.
Well, he's got a 50-inch in his kitchen, guys.
50-inch. I got a 50-inch in my room.
In the closet.
I don't even use it anymore. I'm waiting on my 86-inch to come in.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. So that just begs the question, man. For why?
Ketchup? For why ketchup?
Ketchup, man. It's got good flavor, man. It's got good flavor. It's one of them sauces that just goes well with everything, and it depends.
Yeah.
You know, as you grow up, you know, you learn to do different things with your flavors. You know, you play with your flavors a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You don't play with your flavors.
I mean, you gotta kind of, you know, spice up some other stuff. Yeah. So you kind of, you know, throw a little bit of here and there.
Sometimes you gotta throw 1,000 Island on your hot dog.
I mean, sometimes you do.
Or sometimes you gotta dip your French fries in relish.
Yeah, that is true.
You know,
that is true. Never tried it, but you know,
sometimes you gotta go there.
You gotta go there
just to see what happens.
Yeah,
man.
Sometimes you just gotta, you know, pour ketchup on a chainsaw and just cut a couch.
Wow, that's actually a pretty good lubricant. Them kids were on to something. Them kids were on to something, man.
And it looks like a murder scene when you're done.
Wow,
that's crazy, man.
Look, speaking of putting weird flavors on things that just normally don't go together,
right?
The NBA has found a new way to go viral.
Really?
Yeah, you know, other than the normal highlights or, I don't know, assault cases or baby mama trials that they normally frequent, you know, coaching scandals and things of that nature.
Right.
But no, this one we have a less of a scam. Well, scandalous. Still a scam if you ask me.
Still a scam, but not scandalous.
Yes, man. The NBA has found a way to divert our attention from the game we love so much, and they brought it to the what's that thing called at the beginning?
National anthem.
Yeah, that song. Yeah, that anti Kaepernick song.
And
yeah.
I really hope this is not a trend that starts to happen.
I don't know if it's a trend as much as I think it's a joke.
It's really?
It's a pure joke. All right, what we're talking about is during it was a Milwaukee Bucks game. I can't remember who they were playing. It was a big game a couple of days ago, probably about a week or so ago.
Right.
But out for the national anthem, they brought out Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav! Yeah, boy! What's wrong with
Flavor Flav.
Yeah!
AKA the hype man.
Hype man of the freaking century.
For Run DMC.
Hype man, baby. We out here.
What? Public Enemy.
Public Enema.
For Hip Hop Period.
Period.
For VH1.
For drugs.
Flavor Flav is the hype man. Yo.
Yes.
Yo, if you ever, man, if you don't have a friend like Flavor Flav, do you even have a friend?
Do you have a friend?
Do you have a friend?
Apparently you don't.
No, you don't.
You cannot have a friend if you don't have a hype man like Flavor Flav.
But here's the thing about that same statement. Nobody ever asked if Flavor Flav got any friends.
What does he need friends for?
To tell him when to say no. That is when you need friends.
Man, no, man. Flavor Flav.
We would love it if you came and sang the national anthem.
Yeah, boy.
What's that? You know that song that we sing where you put your hearts on your heads? Oh, all right. Yeah. Give me the words. I got it.
Yeah. Tell me what time to be there. I'll be there. I got my watch. I got to set it back because, time went back.
Daylight savings on a huge clock is crazy.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy. Yo, Flavor Flav has never been heard on wax singing a note, as far as I know. All right? I've never heard him sang, like carry a tune, like you know what I'm saying?
I mean, what you think? Yeah, boy, what you think that is? He carrying a tune. He's holding that note.
That's noise. That's what it is. That's noise.
Yeah, boy.
Noise. Yeah. That's what it is. It's noise. Don't get me wrong though. It's an iconic sound.
It is.
It's legendary and it's right and it belongs right where it is.
Nah,
but it doesn't belong over here.
Yes. Yes.
If you heard it, he didn't do a bad job.
He did not. He did better than some people we could, talk about.
He didn't do a bad job in the sense of he sang the whole song.
He did, and he knew the words.
He knew the words for the most part.
Hold on.
He butchered one or two of them.
There you go. Okay, now butchering the words and not knowing the words is two totally different things. It's two totally. I could sit here and like last week I couldn't say Lithuania.
That's true.
I butchered that word. I knew it. I just couldn't say it at the moment.
No, let me hold you right there.
Okay.
All right. If you were in
Lithuania.
If you were in wow.
There.
If you were over in Lithuania.
There you go.
All right. And they asked you a question.
Right.
And you said something about the lithium battery. Right?
You would get arrested.
Yeah, they'd probably have you burned at the pulpit. Live. Just throw bleach on them, with some ketchup. See if you catch on fire.
That's true.
Yeah, man. So if you in the United States and you singing, you ought to know the song that quote unquote represents the United States.
Right.
Anyway, so Flavor Flav is singing this song. God, as monotone as can be. Oh, the land of the free and the home. Oh.
Hey, he tried, yo.
He did. He
doing
delivered
some runs and everything, man.
You know what? It gave me old man at the church vibes who can't really sing, but he's singing that thing, so we just gonna let him go.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the back of your mind, though, you like, man, please hurry up and sit down, brother, because I can't take too much more of this.
Amazing grace, how sweet potato pie. That's it. Hey, man, it happens, man.
I guess so, man. I guess so. But I mean, he did better than Fergie, nowhere near as great as Whitney Houston.
No,
he's somewhere between Whitney Houston and Fergie. He's somewhere in between. Is that fair enough to say?
I would put him.
He's in between.
Okay, yeah, I put him there because Fergie did know the words. She just butchered the song.
That was terrible.
The melody was just all off.
She said she was trying to tell him new. She should have stuck with the old.
She definitely should have stuck with the old because that was horrible.
That was bad.
Horrible.
But Flavor Flav definitely looked like, after I sing this, you still gonna give me the cheeseburger, right? That's what he looked like.
And at the end, he did his own little thing.
Oh, he tried to turn up at the end.
Oh, he turned up at the end.
After he figured out that he nailed it, he was like, "Oh, let me turn up on him real quick."
And the home of the brave and the home. That's what that's what I was waiting for.
That's what he should do.
I was waiting for after he sang it to just be like, yeah, boy.
I definitely would have made my own rendition, man, right there.
So, who would you put in national anthem singing history as the worst?
As the worst?
As the absolute worst.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. All the worst that we've really heard, I think, have been highlighted. I mean, like, Fergie. And there was someone else who completely forgot the words, and I can't. It's coming to the tip of my tongue. I'm forgetting the words too. I don't know. I'm just as bad as them.
So what about the track star? What's his name? Carl
Lewis.
Carl Lewis.
He sang?
You don't remember when he sang the national anthem? He was trash.
Really?
he knew the words.
Yeah.
Just trash.
You gotta have auditions for this kind of stuff, man. You can't just tell them that you sing and I got a name and they gonna let you do it. Unless you're Flavor Flav.
There you go.
Flavor Flav.
Or Whitney Houston.
Flavor Flav is like he's like our Snoop Dogg B. If you can't get Snoop, we'll settle for Flav.
Yeah. They are polar opposites. Snoop is tall, Flav is short.
Exactly. One smokes weed, the other smokes crack.
Yeah.
Probably.
One wears chains, one wears a clock.
Exactly, man. So, one's a rapper and one's a hype man.
Right.
It works, man.
It does work, man.
They both cross over.
I will tell you this though.
Yeah.
There is one artist who did the worst job to date, who is a national recording gospel artist.
Oh, gospel.
Gospel artist. And he forgot the words
while
reading the words.
Wow. Forgot how to read.
He had his phone in his hand while singing the national anthem. And this is at a WNBA game.
Oh, so it don't even matter. Go ahead. That's why we never heard this one. Go ahead. Just saying.
At a WNBA game, my man totally botched the national anthem while having the words in his hand.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Here's what makes it worse.
What's that?
He's white.
I didn't know there were white gospel stars.
Yes.
I thought we had that all wrapped up. I thought that was all us.
They tried to Eminem us, but we came back with a vengeance, baby.
Okay, all right.
We came back with a vengeance. So, but yes, he totally messed it up, and the guy can sing.
What's his name?
Wes Morgan.
Wes Morgan,
who was he became famous off of the Tyler Perry plays years ago. And the guy has a set of pipes on him, pause. He can sing.
Jeez.
Sorry about that.
How many pipes does he have? Wow.
Sorry about that. The guy can sing.
No wonder he forgot the words.
He's singing through a pipe.
I don't need these words. Look how many pipes I have. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
The guy is a national gospel artist, have sold, thousands, hundreds of thousands of records, and has been on many different stages singing with so many different people. Kirk Franklin, Donnie McClurkin, Mary. I'm talking about a lot of different major gospel stars. Gets up there to sing the national anthem and does not know the words at all. Like, he knew the first stanza. After that, it was over.
See, you should have just freestyled it and turned it into a gospel. You know what I'm saying?
If I was him, I would have just acted like I got the spirit. You're a gospel artist. People would have understood. Especially if you try to sing it soulful too. I would have just been like, and the rock gets red. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. That's what I would have did, man. I walked off.
The crowd would have been so lost.
I would have walked off clapping real fast.
Oh, yeah, you'd have had to, man. You'd have had to, man. That's just too much.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man. But, man, look, bottom line is, man, I guess if you want to do anything in this world, man, don't let nobody tell you can't. All right, because if Flavor Flav can go up in front of 15,000 people and sing like he's in the shower, taking the 30-second showers that he probably does,
right,
then you can do anything. You could do anything.
30-second showers?
Probably. Can't be more than that.
Why?
It cannot be more than that. What do you mean, why?
Cause, man, why do you say he only takes 30-second showers?
He just always looks kind of dirty to me, man. You know what I'm saying?
He just looked like one of the dirty kids. They just got really clean clothes.
Yes, that's exactly what he looks like. He just changed outfits. That's it.
Hey, yo, chill.
For real, man. For real. Well, look, speaking of the dirty kids with the clean outfits.
Oh, man, this one here.
You know, you've all seen them before. They be in school. They got all the good stuff.
Yeah.
You know, they parents work at the same place that your parents work.
Yep.
And you always wondered, how you be getting all that extra stuff, man?
How you get it, man?
How you get them J's every time they come out?
And they real, too.
Yeah, they real. And the ones I got fake. And my parents work.
Yeah.
What your parents do? What they do for a living?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, your daddy work with my daddy? That don't make no sense.
That don't make no sense. They got the same title, but your daddy make more money than me.
And your daddy drink more than my daddy.
He do?
Your daddy, my daddy drink.
Yeah. Oh, my daddy drink.
Yeah, see, mine drink.
Drink. I got you, man.
But I mean, still, y'all, you know, how you got the freshest clothes, though?
Well, let me tell you. 2 men were apprehended in Houston. Houston, H-Town, is where it goes down, apparently. 2 men were arrested and found with a whole lot of meat. Had a whole lot of meat on them.
Okay, we're going from pipes to meat.
Double piped up out here. These guys were like quadruple piped up. Roddy Piper. Yeah, man.
Sir Pipe-a-lot.
Sir Pipe-a-lot. Piped up. They're not playing, man. These guys caught with a lot of meat in their vehicle. You ask what kind of meat? Well, let me give you the rundown.
Yeah, give them the rundown, man.
They had a total of 46 packages of meat that came from several different stores, totaling over $1,100.
Totaling over $1,100.
$1,100. Plenty of meat. You had your oxtails in full force.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oxtails leading the race with about 35 packages.
Yes.
Coming behind the oxtail, you had your pork chops and your lamb chops.
Yeah.
You know, running a tight one, they were about 10 to 15 a piece.
Right.
And running behind that, you had, you know, your lower meats. So you had your ground beef and some things of that nature. A couple hot dogs. Things like that. Something for the kids.
You can't forget about the kids.
Yeah, can't forget about the kids.
That's wild.
So yeah, they were caught with all this meat, man, and
it's a lot of meat. Pause.
It is a lot of meat, bro. And the thing is, like, yo, by the time you went to the, I don't know, 9th or 10th store to steal that meat, bruh, that first meat you got, probably won't doing too good, man.
Yeah, they was sweating.
So you was gonna have to just keep stealing meat, and keep track of the meat as it's defrosting and getting bad.
You had to keep
that one bad. Toss that one out. I gotta go around the other food line and get another one. Like, what were they doing, man? They didn't have no coolers. They had nothing. They just had mad packs of meat, yo. Mad packs of meat.
They did, man. And this is what upsets me. Is that, okay, they caught the guys.
Yeah.
But they put the packs of meat on the hood of the car.
Yo, that's
like
what
they were dope packs.
Yes, like it was like drugs. Like, check out our catch. Like, no, yo, where is the barbecue?
Where?
Like, yo, where's the slow cooker? Like, have you never had an oxtail before? Man, you got to slow sear that thing and then throw it in the crock pot, you know, add some flavors in, some beef stock in there.
Put some ketchup on that thing, man.
You got to throw ketchup on it.
You got to put some ketchup on it.
Ketchup and some brown sugar, man. Let that thing go for a couple hours.
I'm telling you, when it's done, take your chainsaw out and slice it thinly.
Hey, you might let it go for a whole month. If you got the time.
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 You know, I promise you that beat slide right off the bone. Right off the bone.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man. 46 packages of meat, man. They got the meat posted up on the patrol car.
Up on the patrol car.
Yeah, man. Salmonella squad. You know what I'm saying? I don't get that at all.
I don't get it, man. I don't get it. And here's the crazy part. These jokers are going to jail for stealing meat, and their bond was set for $2,500.
Yo, that's the wild part though, because the meat that they stole was worth $1,100.
Was left $1,100. Yo.
Yeah, and the bond got set at $2,500.
Right.
So it's like, yo, you probably should have stole more meat, bro. You really should have stole more meat. If I knew my jump was only gonna be $2,500, I would have been running out with the whole cow somewhere. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you definitely would have had trouble catching me if I would have known my bond was only that, man. Yeah, I was trying to be nice.
Yeah. So what happened? $2,500. I mean, I gotta pay $250 to the bail bondsman, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know the recipe. I just, I be.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's what he said. Get out of jail free card.
Yeah,
but yeah, man, dog. I've done some heinous things, in my lifetime. I've maybe taken some things that I shouldn't have. Maybe confiscated something that wasn't mine. But as far as meat in the store, that's different.
So hold on. Hold on.
Man.
This is how I know that these guys were either doing something for their family, or they was really about to try. They thought they was about to get the come up.
Yeah.
Because these jokers are 30 and 31 years old.
Yeah. You're a little too old to be doing that.
You're a little too old to be doing so.
But you're also old enough to know the good meat to get.
Which
That's
is
why
why
you got them oxtails.
You got the oxtails and you got the lamb chops.
Yeah. You know how expensive oxtail is now, man?
Hey, bro.
Oxtail done went through the roof.
They about to start their food truck.
Yeah, it's a fact. That might have been what they was doing, man. Something, man. Why couldn't y'all let these brothers go? That's all they was trying to do.
They were trying to start a business, man.
Yeah, man.
Didn't have the capital to start it off top. So, once we made the money, we was going to bring it back and pay for it again after we stole again.
Exactly. We found a truck on the side of the road. It was decked up real nice. So, we tore it up. Ripped it down. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, cuz, all we need now is the meat.
All we need is the meat.
And I got the meat. But y'all caught me. I was gonna put the meat in the truck.
Yeah.
And we was gonna be good.
It was gonna be good. But y'all caught me.
It's always the law, man. It's always the law. Slowing up progress for a brother, man. Hey, let them people have their oxtail. I got one oxtail on your books. Whatever that's worth. How much that's probably about $2-3.
Well,
$2-3.50.
One oxtail?
Yeah, just one.
Yeah, just about that.
Just one with a little ketchup on it.
Yeah, they look.
With a little ketchup on the oxtail, Yeah, man, it's I don't know, man. It's tough. Even with the price of oxtail going up, it makes me think, like, will oxtail go extinct?
Could they?
I think they could. You remember during the pandemic and all the crabs was going out the ocean? And they was trying to figure out what happened?
Yeah, and all the chicken wings was gone.
Yeah, man, like black people, we knew what was up. But everybody else want to act like, oh, I don't know where the crab legs and the chicken wings is at. They in our bellies, fool. That's where they at. We done crushed all of that. But yo, my question is, there's got to be another animal out here, right, in abundance, in great abundance, that we can get some meat from.
I mean,
I've never heard a giraffes are going extinct. So why ain't we slicing giraffes by the neck and frying them up?
Can you get giraffes here in the U.S. though? Are they roaming? Are they roaming freely?
No, but you can just go overseas.
Go to the U.K.
Yeah, man. There you go. Go to the U.K. Make sure you lock your door before you go though. Go to the UK, bring over a little baby giraffe, right? I guess you need two of them to mate.
You got to.
I don't know how that works.
You need two of them.
Get two of them to mate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe play Flavor Flav in the background singing the national anthem. That'll probably really get them going. That'll really get them going.
You got to play that while you seasoning and meat.
Yeah, man. It's strategies to this, man. I definitely think they could get it over here. There's too many animals out here. There's zebras. I ain't never heard nobody say you gonna eat zebras. We chew the gum all the time.
Well,
The red stripe?
Do they even sell the zebra gum anymore?
Zebra stripes or whatever?
Yeah.
Huh? Do they sell it anymore?
Yeah.
Peter shut that down.
Oh my god.
Talking about chewing zebra gum.
Well, you got deer meat.
You have deer meat.
You got deer meat.
Yeah, that good old venison.
Good old venison.
Yeah,
let's see.
Get that shark meat.
Got the shark.
Get that jaws.
It depends on what type of shark it is, though, because they get a little, offensive.
Get a little tough.
Yeah.
Offensive.
They get a little offended when you, start, killing sharks.
Why?
Peter, man.
Oh, Peter. Okay, Peter.
They got mad because you put the shark meat on some pita bread and thought it was some ketchup. And they got mad,
That low-key sounds like it might be all right.
It does.
It might be like...
But no, fry it up, right?
There's got to be an animal out here that is in great abundance for us to eat. And, while scouring TikTok...
Okay.
I think I found the answer.
You found one?
I think I found one.
Is this on sale on the TikTok shop?
I'm gonna put it there. I just gotta figure out how to get them here.
Okay, how to get them here?
How to get the animal here.
Oh, where are
I don't
they
know
from?
if they exist here or not, but what I'm talking about are walruses.
Oh.
Walruses are these big, fat,
blubbery.
Yeah, blubs, and they got these big tusks, and they got big mustaches.
Yeah.
They look like the dude.
My man said mustaches.
Mustaches. They look like the dude who be like, do you have diabetes? That's what all walruses look like. They look like him. So walruses have diabetes.
Right.
And they're not going extinct, but I found out how they're dying.
How are they dying?
They're dying at a rapid rate also, apparently. So
how?
This is what happens, man. Walruses like to congregate on the coast, right?
Right.
Together. In mass. Like, it'd be mad walruses together.
Okay.
Right? And if you ever seen walruses, they got their little bald head. They look like little brown penguins.
Okay.
They look like little nigger penguins. Ningwins, if you will.
Ningwins, if you will.
Yeah, little ningwins. These little ningwins out there, and they got tusks, so they kind of look like Newport cigarettes. And it's cold, and they be blowing air, so everybody just be on the corner smoking, right? And they ain't got nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go, ain't got no job.
They got no nothing, bro. All they doing is just waiting by the coast of the ice cube, waiting for this fish to jump, right?
Trying to get some meat.
Trying to get some meat, baby. That's what we trying to do. And they be on the corner trying to get the meat, smoking their cigarettes,
right?
But if you're not a strong walrus,
right,
and you're behind this wall of walruses, you will never get to where the fish is jumping, right?
Right.
So this is what the walrus do. What the weaker walruses do, that the ones that can't get into the line, they take their cigarette,
right,
and they walk out of here. I take my cigarette elsewhere, and they climb up the mountain. Okay. They climb up the mountain. They're like, I'm gonna get some food somewhere else. I know some food somewhere.
Right.
Little do they little ningwin brains know, ain't no food up there, bro. So they keep climbing, and then they finally like, dawg, all this smoking and climbing.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm tired as hell, bro. Let me go back to where I know the food is.
Okay.
Maybe I'll have enough strength now to, I don't know, work one of these little walruses and get me some meat. I heard they got oxtails down.
Yeah, they on the hood of the iceberg.
Yeah, man. So the walrus, when he comes back down, usually it's like from a cliff or from a higher mountain than where he was.
Right.
But they're now weak and tired.
Yeah.
So when they step off, they usually fall. They usually fall and they tumble.
When they step off?
They step off. Because when they be stepping down, they don't realize they might have climbed up on a ledge or whatever. I'm telling you, they little ningwin brains are not made to climb up. So when they climb down, they literally just step off or something to start their descent, right?
Yeah, man, I'll be back.
And that's exactly how it sounds. Because when he jumps, he starts to hit rocks and then he starts flipping. Flipping.
Yeah.
He looked like a big jelly bean. He done dropped off the sofa. Right. You know what I'm saying? And it hits the ground, man. And usually if it don't die right there, he's unconscious so long that by the time he's awakened, there's already polar bears eating him.
Yeah.
Because the polar bear's nowhere to go.
I wouldn't want to wake up to that.
That's what I'm saying, yo.
Just take me now, Lord.
Can you imagine you waking up? You wake up still smoking a cigarette. Oh, you want some cigarette too? Wait a minute. You're a whole polar bear in these streets, man. Yeah, man. So the walruses commit suicide, basically.
That's wild.
So there's thousands of walruses just scattered about, man, out in like Antarctica and stuff.
Just all on the side of
mad walrus meat. So basically,
they need to free my guys, man. They need to free my guys so they can go over there and get some. That's not stealing.
It's not stealing. They there.
They there.
Look, I'm here. This is a business proposal.
Okay.
I think if we get enough money and we build a boat,
build a boat. Okay.
And we go into the area where the walruses die.
Just wait for them.
Just wait for them to fall.
Okay.
And then we gather them on the boat.
And
we can bring them back. Mm-hmm. And we can sell the meat.
Sell them.
Yes, to the grocery store. You ain't never walked in the food line and had walrus wings. Well, I can't even say it right. It sounds like Worcestershire sauce.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't never had no walrus wings with the Worcestershire sauce, baby.
Hey, let me get 3 pounds of that walrus steak. Yeah, let me get
saying,
3 pounds of walrus steak.
And since it's unheard of, we can charge what we want.
You're right.
$100 a pound. $50, $100 a pound, and it's just a 50 pounder right here.
It's a 50 pounder.
Yeah, you do the math. I can't do it right now. You do the math.
Hey, man. But that'd be dope, though.
I think so, too.
Because, there's all sorts of kind of, like, just exotic foods to eat.
Yeah, there definitely are exotic
I've
foods
never heard of anybody eating a walrus.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Would you want to try walrus meat?
I'm ready right now.
But they full of fat, though.
That's even better.
That's where all the seasoning comes from.
That's what I'm saying. That's where all the juices, man. And it's that cold fat too.
Cold, yeah.
Yeah.
And you already in Antarctica, so you really don't have to go and buy no cooler or nothing.
That's what I'm saying. That's facts. It's already cold.
It's already cold.
Yeah, as soon as you kill it, it freezes right there. You don't need no freezer bag or nothing.
Just throw them in a boat.
Exactly. That's fire, yo. And he got all that hair on him. He got a little bit of hair on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He good to go.
Yeah,
little insulation. Warm. Hey, man.
Then you can sell the skins.
Facts.
Yeah.
I like that idea, man.
I hope nobody reports this to Peter. I hope they don't.
Hey, we want to thank y'all for coming out to the Church Parking Lot Podcast, where it is
and it ain't what you think.
This has been episode 136.
Yeah.
Make sure you check us out on all our social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all that. ChurchParkingLotPodcast.com and our sole sponsors, ShopNewClothes.com and SpiceShipOrganics.com and our newest registered domain, WalrusRightOn.com. Look, I'm gonna have walrus by the pound. Alright? I'm telling y'all, you ain't never had no meat like this before in your life. It's like lightweight but dense. It's salty but it's sweet. Alright? It's heavy, but it's just fluffy.
And because they smoke, it's got a smoky flavor.
It's already built in.
Yeah. It's pre-smoked.
Yeah, it is pre-smoked. And they still be smoking when you get it. Because I include in every 50 pounds and a whole tusk. I give you the tusk.
A whole tusk?
A whole tusk. Whole tusk, man. So you get it how you live, man. Only on the Church Parking Lot Podcast. This is your co-host, B. Allen.
Hey, this is Jay Jamal, man.
Hey, catch us next week, man. We got walrus to hunt. Well, the dead bodies, we just gonna pick them up. Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.